It is to be remembered that South Sudan's leaders announced that the country's post-war transitional government would remain in power 2 years beyond an agreed deadline, in a move foreign partners warned lack legitimacy. South Sudan's peace process has run into multiple delays, with violence breaking out between Kiir and Machar's forces as recently as this year. Accordingly, the African Union and the United Nations mission in South Sudan have welcomed the agreement by all parties in South Sudan's revitalized peace agreement to extend the current transitional period by 2 years. Both authorities have, however, amplified the need to move fast in the implementation of the peace process in order to return the country to lasting peace and stability. 5 political parties signed the extension deal in Juba on August 4, despite reports that some foreign sponsors denounced it. South Sudan is still clawing its way back to stability for a vicious decade-long conflict that killed hundreds of thousands and displaced millions more. Having only gained independence in July 2011, the nation descended into conflict in December 2013 following incompatible tensions between President Salva Kiir and his deputy, Riek Machar. With regional and international pressure, the warring factions agreed on power sharing in a unity government inaugurated in February 2020 and scheduled to last until elections are held before 2023. Last week's extension of this timeline was intended to give the country more time to prepare for the crucial elections. In its statement on Wednesday, United Nations mission in South Sudan urged authorities to bolster efforts to bring on board other stakeholders to ensure that a conducive atmosphere is created for the conduct of free, fair and credible elections at the end of the expanded period. The statement says the United Nations mission in South Sudan remains committed to supporting an inclusive democratic process and stands with the people of South Sudan in their pursuit of lasting peace, stability and development. On his part, the African Union Commission Chairperson Moussa Faki Mohamed said he reiterates his calls for the urgent need of the leaders of the transitional government to fulfill their pledge to fully implement the 2018 revitalized agreement on the resolution of the conflict in the Republic of South Sudan in order to deliver on the legitimate expectations of its citizens for peace and stability in South Sudan. National, regional and international stakeholders hope the peace process in South Sudan will ultimately lead to lasting stability.